Hello guys, how are you doing? Today I am 3 days post-op top surgery revision. So 3 days ago I had my revision for my top surgery. I had top surgery the 9th of September 2019, so it's a little bit over 1 year ago. And now I had a revision for my nipples, just a tiny little designer fix on my nipples basically. I had my revision at the same place as I had my top surgery in the first place, which was at Rikshospitalet in Oslo in Norway. This revision was really super fast. I came there 15 minutes too early and the nurse just came and was like, "Oh great, you're early." And they just started and the whole surgery was done in like 20 minutes maximum. So it went really quick, and it was just one nurse and then there was the surgeon, and they were super nice and it was nothing to be scared of. If you saw my previous video, I was a little bit nervous about local anesthesia and being awake during the surgery. It went completely fine. The surgery itself didn't hurt at all. The only thing which hurt quite a lot, it was really painful actually, was the needle with the local anesthesia. It was really painful. So my whole body, when the needle got in, my whole body was in shock. It was really, it was not pleasant, but you know, it was for maybe 5 seconds, it was really uncomfortable and it hurt. But then it was over and I couldn't feel a damn shit. And it was also funny because the surgeon was like, "Whoa, did you feel that? Was it really that painful?" And I was like, "Yes." And he was like, "That's strange because usually or very often after you've had top surgery, you lose your sense." And I was like, "No, it's the same as before my top surgery. I can feel basically everything." And he was like, "Wow, that's good." But then I understand why it hurt, but it's good. So that is basically the only time someone has ever been kinda happy for me being in pain, which is strange. So it was only me and these two people. It was great. They were super kind. The surgeon was a different one than I had for my top surgery. Originally I was going to have the same surgeon, but for some reason they changed surgeon. I don't know why. I didn't bother asking, and this guy was super nice, and yeah, it went completely fine. So far my experience with having a revision has been above what I've been expecting. So that has been really good. Basically what they did in this revision was that they were going to reduce the nipple, you know, the middle thing in the nipple. They were going to reduce it because it was a little bit too big in my eyes, and it was also great to hear that both of the surgeons I've had, both of them could clearly see why I wanted to change what I wanted to change. So they gladly helped me with it, and that helped me feeling okay with doing the surgery. Just very quickly a little bit about pain after the surgery. I haven't had much pain after this little surgery. The only thing was that the same day, so on Wednesday, after the anesthesia went out of my body and I started to feel things, then I started to, well, it hurt a little bit, but mostly when I moved myself. The day after it was a lot better, and I only felt pain when I moved, you know, my body, so it affected this area. And the day after that I didn't feel anything, so today there is nothing, no pain. I'm completely normal. So that's good. I was a little bit scared that I would have pain afterwards. I haven't had that. I haven't used any painkillers at all, so that is wonderful because my body doesn't handle painkillers too well. I just remember my hysterectomy when everything was just so shitty because of all of the painkillers, so I'm glad I didn't have to go through that again. Today it's 3 days after the surgery, so I'm just going to show you what it looks like right now because I'm going to do some things today and I'm nervous about it, so I'm just going to bring you with me on this. Alright, so before you see this, I just want to tell you that I got the instructions that after my surgery I had to stay out of activity for 3 days, but after that it should be fine. So it's a very tiny surgery and it doesn't really affect my everyday life far as much as the top surgery itself did, or hysterectomy. So yeah, I'm going to show you what it looks like now. So this is what it looks like right now, 3 days post-op. I got compressors over my nipples and that's basically it. Today is the day where I'm going to remove these compressors. I'm scared. I'm scared to remove them because I don't know what's behind them. It could be really nasty or it could not be really nasty, but I don't know, and that freaks me out. I want to know, but as far as I know, when I remove them, there will be some micropore tape and it's going to fall off on its own when the time is ready. When it's ready to fall off, when the time is here, it will fall off. That's what I want to say. And there will also be stitches there, but they will dissolve on their own, so I don't need to bother with anything basically. And I need to wear micropore tape for 3 months just so the scars will get as perfect as possible. I'm just so scared to remove them. If you've been following me, when I had my top surgery, you know, I got drains on both of the sides. And when I was going to remove, not the drains, but when I was going to remove the band-aids, which was covering the hole or the wound after where the drains has been, when I was going to remove these band-aids, I was this close to pass out. Like, I was a second away from passing out. I didn't, but I'm so scared that the same thing is going to happen now because I'm nervous, I'm scared. I need to calm down and then I'm going to remove it and I will be back. Well, that was not a fun experience at all. It was painful and nasty and it took me 30 minutes. The tape was super duper painful to remove and I couldn't do it quick because I was so scared to destroy my nipples or anything, so I just took it very, very slowly, and that was extremely painful. It hurt a lot, and the compressors got stuck because there has been some blood and therefore it stick together to the micropore tape underneath it, and I was so afraid to hurt myself or to destroy my nipples. I was just scared and nervous. I didn't throw up and I didn't pass out, so that's good, and now I'm just going to show you what it looks like. Here you have it. This is it. This is what my chest looks like now. I'm very red from the tape and I'm also a little bit white because of the tape or from the glue from the tape, and you can't really see the result because there are 2 micropore tapes on each nipple, but with that in mind, it looks great. So far, I'm very happy with the results, if I can say that, since I can't really see anything, but I'm happy. I don't know if there is anything else to say about it. The surgeon said that he was most happy with this nipple, so my right nipple, and the left one he felt got a little bit too small compared to the right one, but we will see, and he believed that after the healing process and after some time they would even out and I wouldn't really see it. So I just need to give it some time and see what it looks like when it's properly healed. He said that if I'm not satisfied with it, then he can change it even more, so I could just get in touch with him and schedule another time for a new revision, but I'm pretty sure that this will be good. I'm not going to say it 100%, we will just have to wait and see how it turns out, but I'm optimistic. And now I'll just give you a close-up. If you want to see that, then watch. As you can see, it doesn't look too good right now because of the redness and the nasty stuffs around the nipples and the tape with dry blood on it. Doesn't really look too good, but yeah, it will get better. So that's it. That is my revision results so far. I can't really call it results when it's just 3 days post-op, but it looks very promising, and I'm excited to see what it looks like below the micropore tape when they fall off. Wow, I just can't believe that I'm done, you know? That I'm done with every surgery I want to do at this moment. I'm done. There is nothing else to do, and I can just sit back and let my body heal and get used to this whole new world I'm going to enter and just get ready to live my life I will probably give you another update when it has healed more and I can show you the full results. And you can also keep following my journey on Instagram, where I most likely will update more frequently, but I will try to remember you guys on YouTube. I will. Yeah, I guess that is it for this video. I've showed you everything I want to show you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again in another video. Bye!